Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel with some late evening, early morning boxing, Glory Days boxing style, brought to you by What If Promotions and our good friends Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. This game can be purchased at SidelineStrategies.com, and we have a tremendous matchup, a What If promotion. What if Aaron Pryor and Roberto Duran met at welterweight? Well, we're going to find out in this 10-round bout as Pryor and Duran clash in a What If Promotions, brought to you in conjunction with Glory Days Boxing. Aaron Pryor had a career record of 39 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 35 by stoppages. Roberto Duran, 103 wins, 16 losses, no draws, 70 by stoppage. So here we go. Duran is a 9-starred fighter, and so is Pryor. Pryor has an edge in power, 6-4. Duran has the edge in chin, as Pryor's chin versus a knockdown is a 4. Duran's chin knockdown is a 2. KO chin check is a 2 for Duran and a 2 for Pryor. Will check, Pryor is a 2, Duran is a 4. Cuts, both are 4s, and they both foul at a 9. Stamina is an 80 for this 10-round bout for Duran and an 85 for Pryor. And Pryor gets the water bottle as his trait. Add 10 stamina points when fatigue hits 0. Duran has a Mauler trait. Subtract 5 from his opponent's stamina at the start of the fight. So let's do that right now. Let's subtract that. So Pryor's stamina goes down to 80, as the Mauler trait brings that down from 85 to 80. So we're going to start even Stevens for this bout. Let's bring this over here, and we can use our handy dandy spreadsheet. Alrighty, so Pryor on the inside lands 0 through 55. On the outside, 0 through 48. He's a very accurate, busy fighter. Duran on the inside at welterweight lands 0 through 56, and on the outside, 0 through 47. So, again, this is a tremendous even matchup, and it's scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Duran is in the red corner. Pryor is in the blue corner. We rolled the red and blue die before we came on air, and the higher die went to Duran. He has momentum to start off in any toe-to-toe exchange. So here we go. Ding, ding. Round 1 scheduled for 10 in this epic Pryor versus Duran matchup at welterweight. It is a 4 and a 4. That's Duran 2 stars on the inside and Pryor 2 stars on the inside. They're going to stand and trade right in the middle of the ring. There's no... They're going right at it. Duran goes first. That's an 87. And they tie up and they clinch. So right away they go at it. They tie up, they maul, they brawl. The referee breaks them. We continue on with round number 1. A 1 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the inside against a 2 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside. Duran still with momentum. The exchange will be toe-to-toe on the inside. Duran goes first. That is an 80. He misses those inside shots. Pryor fires away in tight. 68, and he misses. So both fighters very anxious, a little too over anxious, as they continue to wing and miss. Center at ring action right now. Duran with a 4. That's 2 on the inside against Pryor with a 4. 2 on the inside again. The toe-to-toe exchange. They circle, and now they go at it. Center of the ring. Duran with a 28. He's finally going to land some blows there, as those are hard shots as he works to the body and then up to the head. 3 blows land for Roberto Duran. Nice hooks. And now Pryor goes in the toe-to-toe exchange. That's a 30. And Pryor retaliates with a 3-punch combination. The last one being a short cross to the jaw of Manos de Piedras. Simultaneous power checks. And a 5 out of the blue corner. That's Aaron Pryor. A possible knockdown to Roberto Duran in that toe-to-toe exchange. Duran will go down 2 and oh, Duran is down. Duran goes down from that short right hand. Tremendous toe-to-toe exchange. Duran goes down. He has to beat the count. And he does. It's a 15. As Duran goes down, he'll take the standing 8 count. He got up at the count of 6. So already the fireworks start. Duran down. 6 count. So Pryor scores the knockdown. Pryor looking for the kill now, as there's 2 minutes left. A lot of time left here in round number 1. Pryor goes unopposed from the blue corner. That's a 6, and that's on the inside. Pryor backing Duran to the ropes. Pryor needs to land at least 3 punches. He's not gonna. It's an 82 on the inside. He throws. Duran bobs and weaves and ducks away. Now mocks Pryor. 140 to go. So Duran looks to have cleared his head. Pryor with momentum. A 1 for Duran. That's 2 on the inside. A 6 for Aaron Pryor. As Duran stays on the ropes, entices Pryor in. Duran fires as Pryor comes in. 21. 4 big punches possibly land for Roberto Duran. Again, short shots to the body and the head. Let's see if Pryor blocks any. That's a 16. He's hit with all of them. Duran power check. Needs a 4 and under. It's an 11. 120 to go in a very exciting round number 1. Duran has gone down already. Happy birthday to the Dave and Dave boys. Dave Gardner and Dave Little. Many happy, healthy ones to come. God bless you both. So a 2 for Roberto Duran. As Duran has momentum. That is on the outside. Pryor with a 3. 1 on the outside. So Duran fighting his way off the ropes. Pryor backs up. Duran 26 for Roberto Duran. Manos de Piedras. Again, a possible 3-punch combination work behind the jab, right cross, and a left hook. Pryor tries to evade. He does not. He's tagged with them all. Power check for Duran. And Pryor just smiles at Duran and mocks him. Tells him to come forward, said the Spider to the Fly. And we're not talking Cleveland Spider baseball, but if you want to watch some of that, check out Uncle Dave Gardner's channel. And also Dave Little did a wonderful wrestling program today. A 1 for Roberto Duran trying to rally. He's been knocked down here in round 1. That's 2 on the inside against the 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. Toe-to-toe exchange near the ropes as Pryor's backs touch the ropes. Duran throws first. 41 on the inside. And he's going to bang away. Bodying up to the head with hooks. 3 punches. Devastating punches land for Roberto Duran. He is out punching Pryor, but he's gone down. Here's Pryor in the toe-to-toe exchange. It's a 21, and those are big shots. 4 big shots from Aaron Pryor. Everything to the head. The last one splitting Roberto Duran's guard with an uppercut. Simultaneous power checks. Neither. 40 seconds to go as they're bombing away. Again, Pryor's back towards the ropes. Duran pressing. A 1. Duran on the inside. 2 stars. A 5 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside, toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor on the ropes. Duran pins him on the ropes. Duran, 81. He misses on the inside. Pryor throws 56, and he misses as they wing away. 20 seconds to go. Crowd on its feet. Duran trying to rally from that knockdown that Pryor on that vicious toe-to-toe exchange. That short right hand. A 5 for Roberto Duran. Nothing on the outside. And a 1 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor fighting his way off the ropes. Duran backs up. And Pryor misses with those shots. Great defense by Manos de Piedras. Countering opportunity for Roberto Duran. 1 through 6 he lands. It's a 15. He misses his countering shots. Ding ding goes the bell. A big exciting round here. Round number 1. The first vicious toe-to-toe exchange. And Duran went down. He got up at the 6 count. So even though Duran wins the round on punches, he will lose due to the knockdown. Pryor landed 7 blows. Everything he throws was hard. As both fighters continue to mock and taunt one another. As the bell drew a conclusion to round number 1, Duran landed 13. Stamina check after 1 round. Duran 73, Pryor 67. Pryor takes the round due to the knockdown. 10-8. We prepare for round number 2. Final instructions in both pugilists' corners as they take a swig of water. And so do I. Round number 2. Duran with momentum. There's the bell. Duran with a 3. That's 1 on the inside against Pryor with a 3. 1 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange. Center of the ring. Inside. Duran goes first. That's a 16 for Roberto Duran. He's going to land big shots, bombing away as he lets his hands go. 4 punches land. 1 to the body and 3 to the cranium of Aaron Pryor. Toe-to-toe. Pryor 27 on the inside. He bangs away with 3 shots. These are hard shots. Both men just tagging each other. Back and forth they go. Simultaneous power checks. Pryor with a 1. Duran with a 5. Pryor has another chance to knock down Roberto Duran. He goes down. 2 and under. Hurt. 5, 4, and 3. It's a 4. Duran is hurt. He staggers back towards the ropes. Pryor continues his assault, looking to TKO Duran here in round 2. It's a 5 for Aaron Pryor. 2 from the outside. From distance he will throw. He needs to land 3 for a possible TKO check. It is a 39. He lands 3 vicious punches as he follows up. Duran goes back towards the ropes. Pryor continues to his assault unmercifully on Roberto Duran. TKO check for Roberto Duran. This fight is over if it's a 4 and under. It's an 11. Duran grabs on, and he's not whispering sweet nothings into Pryor's ear. The referee breaks. Duran sneers. Duran sneers at Pryor. Crowd on its feet. Their tuchuses have not hit the seats. Pryor with momentum. A 6 for Roberto Duran. That's 2 on the outside against a 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. Pryor wages war in tight. He throws first. A good result. That is a 15 for the Hawk. And again he bangs 2 shots to the body and quick shots to the head. Duran off the ropes tries to retaliate. And he's going to retaliate with a 16. Both fighters winging 4-punch combinations. Crashing each other's craniums. Toe-to-toe they go. Simultaneous power check. What an exciting... Again! Oh, my Lord. That's a 1 for Aaron Pryor and a 3 for Roberto Duran. Possible double knockdown. Well, he can't have a double knockdown, but Pryor has momentum. He goes first. Duran holds up. Now Pryor goes down. If it is a 4 and under... And Pryor holds up. Oh, my Lord. They're just banging away on each other's noggins. 2 minutes to go. Crowd screaming here. A 2 for Roberto Duran. That's 2 on the outside and a 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. Again, Pryor backs Duran towards the center of the ring. They wage toe-to-toe inside. Pryor goes first. 87. They tie up. They're banging away. A lot of dirty tactics inside. And the referee breaks him. 1:40 to go in round number 2. Unbelievable action. A 1 for Roberto Duran. 2 on the inside against a 2 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside. Pryor working from distance. Using the jab. Toe-to-toe exchange. 82 from the outside. He misses. Duran fires away. 48. And he misses. And they sneer and taunt once again. 1 minute to go in round number 2. Tremendous action here. As Dave Little at ringside says, Duran hanging on by a thread. A 1 for Manos de Piedras, 2 on the inside, and a 2 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside. Pryor again, his good boxing ability. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor goes first, 68. He throws, he misses. Duran dips and dives, and Duran fires away with a 70, and he misses. Again, big punches being thrown with a lot of bad intentions. But the defense of both fighters now holding up. 1 minute to go. Tremendous action here in round number 2. Pryor still with momentum. A 3 for Roberto Duran. 1 on the inside against a 1 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor forcing Duran back towards the rope. Duran feels his back towards the rope. Pryor bangs away. A 63. He misses. Duran's going to try to counter off the ropes here. And it's a 17. He just ties him up and wrenches his arm. Pryor didn't like that. 40 seconds to go. This round is up for grabs. 10-8 so far for Pryor. Pryor still with mojo. A 2 for Duran. 2 stars from the outside, a 1 for Aaron Pryor, 2 stars on the inside. Pryor forces Duran back to the ropes. Toe-to-toe exchange, 42 for Aaron Pryor on the inside. That's 3 punches as he goes twice to the body and a short right hand to the head. Duran exchange from the ropes. He's 72. He misses. Power check for Aaron Pryor. It's a 5. Another possible knockdown of Roberto Duran as Pryor pounding away with Duran on the ropes. And no, Duran just sneers and laughs at him. 20 seconds to go. Duran needs to rally here. Pryor's going to take it on points. A 1 for Roberto Duran. That's 2 on the inside. A 3 for Aaron Pryor. 1 on the outside. As Duran motioning Pryor to come in. Said the spider to the fly. Duran fires with an 80. He misses. Countering opportunity for Pryor. And he misses. Those were big shots. Ding, ding goes the bell and the trolley. The end of an unbelievable round number 2. Back and forth they went, bombing away. Duran landed 8 blows out of the red corner. But that will not be enough to win the round, as Pryor, a little more active, less taunting, although he was still taunting a lot, landed 13. And that will be a 10-9 round for Aaron Pryor as we prepare for round number 3. Stamina check after 2 rounds. Duran 60, Aaron Pryor 59. Here we go, round number 3, Pryor with momentum. A lot of confidence in that corner with Panama Lewis. Here we go, bell for round number 3. Duran quickly off the stool, so is Pryor. They meet ring center, and they're not exchanging pleasantries. That's a 6 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the outside against a 4 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the inside. They're going to go Billy Goat to Billy Goat, head to head, toe to toe, center of the ring. Pryor goes first. That is a 52. Those are 2 hard shots. They're both to the head, snapping Duran's head, but he throws simultaneously on the inside. That's a 34. And Duran lands 3 shots. He digs 1 to the body, and he goes up to the head with hooks. Simultaneous power checks for both fighters. And it's a 3 for Roberto Duran. A possible knockdown of Aaron Pryor now. As Duran gives as good as he gets. Pryor goes down 4 and under. It's a 3, and Pryor is down. Pryor is down. And Duran just sneers and laughs at him. Pryor is down near the ropes. Pryor trying to rise. And he does. He gets up at the 6 count. Unbelievable. Both pugilists have been down. So he takes the mandatory 8. The referee asks if he wants to continue. He kind of just looks at him like, "Are you nuts? Of course I want to continue." And Duran has a chance to seize the day here. 2:40 left. That was a vicious exchange to start off that round. Pryor still hasn't cleared the cobwebs. Duran from the red corner. That's a 6. That's 2 on the outside. He's got to land 3 punches for a possible TKO check. On the outside, he needs a low roll. He's going to get it. Duran opens up. Pryor backing up. Duran pounding away, snapping Pryor's head over and over again. Everything to the head. That's a 0-7. 4 punches and more land on the cranium of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Pryor at the ropes, trying to parry away the blows. TKO check for Aaron Pryor. He is TKO'd 2 and under. It's a 6. He grabs on to Duran. 2:20 to go. And Duran now mocking him. Pryor trying to clear the cobwebs. Duran with a 2. Pryor with a 6. And that's 2 on the outside for Roberto Duran. And Pryor again just backing up. Duran measuring him. He's going to throw. Another great result for Roberto Duran. Manos de Piedra 0-9 from the outside. 4 blows possibly land. Pryor trying to parry, duck away, and counter. Defense check. No, he's tagged with everything. Power check for Duran. Can he drop Pryor again? It's an 11. No, he cannot. 2 minutes to go in round number 3. This has been action-packed. Everything the fans want. A 5 for Roberto Duran. Nothing on the outside. He taunts him. He dares Pryor to hit his chin. A 1 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor's going to oblige. Pryor gets in close. Pryor's going to bomb away. The Hawk. It's Hawk time. and it's a 50 on the inside. And Pryor hits Duran with 2 solid shots. Duran's defense. No, he gets tagged with them all. Pryor power check. 6, and another possible knockdown of Roberto Duran. What a comeback by Aaron Pryor after he was... Oh, shoot, that's 9. That's a 9, excuse me, that's a 9. No knockdown. No knockdown. They call it a slip. 140 to go. 140 to go in round number 3. Itinerary Hobbyist at ringside. Check out that wonderful military strategy channel. So Duran up 11-4 and a knockdown, trying to even up this fight. A 4 for Roberto Duran as he continues his assault. 2 stars on the inside. A 5 for Aaron Pryor. And that is 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange, center of the ring. Duran goes first. 37 for Roberto Duran. 37 on the inside. And he's going to bang away. Digs a left hook to the body, a right to the head, and a left hook to the jaw of the Hawk, Aaron Pryor. Pryor retaliates in the toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. That is a 40 for Aaron Pryor. And Pryor bangs away with 3 punches. Back and forth they go. His shots are all to the head, short and straight. Simultaneous power check for both men. Both men have been down, and they both survive it as they laugh and sneer at one another. There is no love lost here, folks. 120 to go in round 3. Duran continues with the momentum. It's a 5. Nothing on the outside. Duran taunting Pryor. Pryor has a 2. While Duran taunts, Pryor throws punches. And that's a 94. And he misses. They tie up. They clinch. Rabbit punching elbows, headbutts. And finally the referee is able to pry them apart. 1 minute to go in round 3. Duran has dropped Pryor. A 1 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the inside, and a 6 for Aaron Pryor. Nothing on the inside. Pryor backs to the ropes. He tries to lay a trap. He throws. He misses. Duran doesn't fall for it, and Duran pounds away with a 0-6 on the inside. Digs 2 to the body and goes up to the head with the hooks. 4 big blows possibly land on the cranium of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Pryor trying to evade some of them. He does. It's a 6. No. He's tagged with them all. Duran, power check. A 9. 40 seconds ago, a big round for Roberto Duran. A 3 for Manos de Piedras. That's a 1 on the inside and a 3 for Pryor. Toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Pryor still trapped on the ropes. Duran with an 18. He's not letting Pryor off the ropes. He bangs away. 1 to the body and 3 to the head. Hooks in a short right hand. Pryor trying to fight his way off the ropes. A 46. He lands 2 shots. 2 short hooks left and right. Simultaneous power check for both pugilists. They survive it. 20 seconds ago. Pryor still on the ropes. Will he get off the ropes? Duran continues the assault. It's a 3 and a 3. What will it be? We shall see. Toe-to-toe on the ropes again. 1 star each. And Duran continues the assault on Aaron Pryor, looking to end it here. A spinning dice says 74. He misses those inside shots. And Pryor fires away. What a result! Pryor fighting off the ropes. A 0-8. 4 big shots land. Duran starts to back up. Power check for the Hawk, Aaron Pryor, as the round comes to a conclusion. A 4! Another possible knockdown of Duran. A 5. Duran is hurt, but ding ding goes the bell. Unbelievable rally by Aaron Pryor as round 3 ends, and we have just witnessed 3 of the most brutal rounds of boxing in Glory Days boxing history ever witnessed. Unbelievable. Duran drops Pryor. Pryor almost drops Duran, and he stuns him at the bell, fighting off the ropes. But a huge round for Duran nonetheless. So Duran landed 21 blows. He needed that. Pryor, with a great comeback at the end of the round, he staggers Duran, but he should be okay to start the next round. He lands 13, but there was the knockdown. So Duran takes round 3, 10-8. And after 3 rounds of hell-bent combat, Aaron Pryor 28, Roberto Duran 27. Stamina check, Duran 47, Pryor 38. Remember, when Pryor hits 00, we add 10 stamina points due to the magic bottle, as that is his trait. So Pryor will have momentum. What a turnaround at the end of that round. Dave Little said, it's a slobber knocker, and he's right. Prepare for round number 4. Fighters getting their final instructions in the corner. As we all take a sip of water. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Here we go, round number 4. A 3 for Roberto Duran. That's 1 on the inside and a 5 for Aaron Pryor. And that's 2 on the outside, so Pryor has had enough of hanging out on the ropes. He throws from distance, and he throws, and that's a 13. He's landing those punches from distance. A 4-punch combo. Quick hands for the Hawk. He's awkward, but he has quick, hard punches. 4 punches land for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Let's see if Duran can evade any. Defense check of a 3 for Duran. A 3 for Duran. And he gets tagged with another shot. That's a left hook. 5 thudding blows. Power check for Pryor. He's already dropped Duran and hurt him. It's a 17. So Duran stands up to a 240 to go in round number 4. As Pryor looks fully recovered from that knockdown. Pryor with momentum. That's a 5 for Roberto Duran. Nothing on the outside. Duran still trying to shake the cobwebs. A 4 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor gets in close, and he's going to be first and lets his hands go in tight. A great result for the Hawk. That's a 20 on the inside. 4 possible punches. He bangs away to the body, then up to the head. Those are hooks, and then a short right hand. Defense for Roberto Duran. 17. He's tagged with all, all the shots. Power check for Pryor. 9. 2:20 to go in round number 4. It's been all Aaron Pryor. He continues his assault on Manos de Piedras. Can Duran change the tide of battle here in round 4? That's a 6 for Duran, 2 on the outside. A 5 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside. They go to the center of the ring, and they're going to slug away from distance. Pryor goes first with momentum. That's a 98. He's going possible foul check there. He's going to throw one south of the border, Aaron Pryor. And we'll check that in we'll roll for that now. Pryor's foul rating, 9 and under. It's a 2, so there's a foul there. We'll check for it in a moment. And now Duran goes 25 in the toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. And Duran, again, giving as good as he gets. He lands 3. Power check only for Duran. It's a 5, just out of his range. Let's see what the foul will be on Aaron Pryor. As now the referee admonishes him after that tremendous toe-to-toe exchange. It's a 3. And low blow. A warning for a low blow. So Pryor and the referee, a stern warning. Pryor, warning, low. As round 4 continues, trying to slow up Duran any means necessary. And we're going to give momentum to Duran. He landed a true exchange. So a 2 for Duran, and that is 2 on the outside against a 4 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the inside. So it's going to be from the outside center of the ring. Duran goes first, 79. From the outside, he misses. Pryor throws 35. He does not. Hawk time continues. 2 jabs and a thudding right cross. Crash on the cranium of Roberto Duran. Power check for Pryor. Possible cut on Duran, as that's a 20. Duran cuts 4 and under. And it's a cut. It's a cut. Or a facial abrasion. What will it be? That's a 12. A 12, and that's a cut on the right eye. Roberto Duran is now cut on the right eye. Cut on the right eye. A lot of action here in round 4. Pryor takes momentum away. 1:40 to go in round number 4. As Dave Little says, warn him very sternly. A 1 for Duran on the inside, and that's 2 stars, and a 3 for Aaron Pryor. That's 1 on the outside. So Duran, seeing his own blood, forces Pryor back to the ropes, but could this be a trap? Duran fires away. 68, he misses in close, and now Pryor looking to spring the counter trap. He fires. It's a 7. And he throws a booming right hand that Duran's radar just evades. Holy cow, that was a go-home punch. 1:20 left in round 4. Pryor with a huge edge, 12-3. Duran's got to get going. He keeps pawing at that eye. That blood's really bothering him. That's a 6 for for Roberto Duran, 2 on the outside, and a 3 for Aaron Pryor, 1 on the outside. So now Pryor looking to catch a breather. Duran throws from distance, and he's going to get there with a 0-7. That's a good result on the outside. He bangs away with 4 possible blows. Everything to the head. Duran's going for the knockout. That blood has really motivated him. Does Aaron Pryor evade any? 7. No, he does not. He's tagged with all 4. No additional blows, though. Power check for Duran. A 3! A 3! A possible knockdown of Pryor as Duran, seeing his blood, tasting his blood, just firing away, looking to end it. Pryor goes down 4 and under. 18. So Pryor survives it. Those were hard shots. And again, he sneers at Duran. Duran trying to rally here. A minute to go in round number 4. Duran has momentum. A 4 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the inside, and a 4 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the inside. They're going to go toe-to-toe as Duran tries to keep Pryor pinned on the ropes. 77 for Roberto. He misses on the inside. Pryor, 90. And they tie up. And, a lot of dirty tactics in close. Again, the referee has to pry them apart. 40 seconds to go. A good round for Aaron Pryor. He has cut Roberto Duran. He was warned for a low blow. A 1 for Duran. That's 2 on the inside. And a 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. Pryor just staying on the ropes. They're going to go toe-to-toe again. Duran goes first. 59 on the inside. He misses. Pryor, 66, he misses. And they tie up. And, look at the elbows, the head, everything. Again, the referee pries them apart. 20 seconds to go. Pryor taunting him. Pryor says, come on in, Manos de Piedras. He stays on those ropes for the moment. It's a 2 for Duran. Duran, 2 stars from the outside. Pryor with a 4, 2 stars on the inside. And Duran comes forward. Pryor lays the trap. Pryor throws first. What a result! A 0-1. Pryor windmills. 5 big blows land. And Duran, this will be a toe-to-toe exchange, a hellacious toe-to-toe exchange. Duran goes from the inside. 99. Event check. As we come to an end of a round, let's see what it'll be. A 0-2. A rare event chart. Can only occur once. Let's roll again. 78. What's a 78? Oh, boy. Fighter with the highest foul rating rolls on foul chart loses a point for intentional foul. Fighter with the highest foul rating rolls on foul chart loses a point for intentional foul. Well, they both have the same foul chart. They both have the same foul. They're 9s. So both fighters, we're just going to say they're both admonished for, well, who rolled that, though? Duran rolled that. So we're just going to roll the red and blue die. Whoever has the higher roll wins, so that means the other fighter will lose a point. So Duran red corner, I don't know how to resolve this, so that's how we're going to do it. Duran red corner, 5, 3, so Pryor will lose a point, we'll just say for a low blow. And ding, ding goes the bell, and that could be a huge point deduction. That's the way I'm going to play it, because they both have the same foul rating. So that's the way I played it, just on the fly. So Pryor loses a point. One point loss for Pryor. Low blow. So Pryor had a tremendous round, and that 1 point deduction, as he's really roughing up Manos de Piedras. So Pryor landed 17 blows. Duran only 7, as Pryor kept laying those traps, laying on the ropes. But Pryor loses a point, so that becomes what was a 10-9 round becomes a 9-9 round. And it's 37-36 after 4 rounds. We prepare for round 5. We're almost at the midway point here. What a action-packed fight here between Aaron Pryor and Roberto Duran. We go to the stamina check. Duran with 30, Pryor with 31. But again, Pryor's trait, add 10 stamina when fatigue is 0. The bottle trait, and if you know about that, Panama Lewis gave him a bottle. of the magic elixir of water, and all of a sudden he came out and knocked out Alexis Arguello in their first fight. Probably had a little bit of amphetamines in it, because no one says, give me the bottle I mixed. The bottle I mixed. It's water, you know? You don't mix water. All right. So Duran, we're going to give Duran momentum. We'll keep that. Again, that was a little wild, so the rare event chart is done. We prepare for round number 5, and there's a lot of Pryor corners screaming at the referee, and they're saying bullshit. Children don't use that language, but that's what they said. Here we go, round number 5. Duran, as I said, down by a point. What a wild, crazy fight. Both pugilists have been down. Pryor has been rocked. Duran's been rocked. Rock the boat, baby. And a point deduction for low blows on Aaron Pryor. Here we go, round number 5. There's the bell. Duran with momentum. That is a 5 for Roberto Duran. Nothing on the outside. Trying to catch his breath. A 3 for Aaron Pryor. 1 on the outside. That's good enough. Pryor lets his hands go first. 66. You don't get any kicks on Route 66. He misses. Countering opportunity from the red corner in Roberto Duran. He needs a low roll. That is a 6. That is a good counter. A crisp 1-2 by Roberto Duran. And I play homebrew rules. Anytime a punch lands, there is a power check. So Duran catches Pryor on the counter. Power check 11. Pryor sneers at him. 2:40 to go in round number 5. Duran with momentum. That's a 3 for Roberto Duran. 1 on the inside and a 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. So Pryor forces Duran back towards the ropes. Towards the center of the ring. He throws. He misses. That's a 75 on the inside. Duran again can counter here. Let's see what Roberto can do out of the red corner. And that's a 9. He misses his countering shot. 2:20 to go in round number 5. A 1 for Roberto Duran, who has momentum. That's 2 on the inside. That's where he wants to be. A 6 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor goes back to the ropes. Duran's going to oblige and bang away. And that's a 91. He misses. And they tie up. They clinch. Pryor yanks his head down. Roberto throws one to the hip. And the referee pries him apart once again. 2 minutes to go in round number 5. A 3 for Roberto Duran. That is 1 on the inside. A 3 for Aaron Pryor. 1 on the outside. Duran keeps Pryor pinned to the ropes. Toe-to-toe exchange. 48. Duran goes first. And he's going to land 2 hard shots. He digs a left right to the hip and a short right to the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Pryor's toe-to-toe exchange. 79. He misses. He misses. Power check for Roberto Duran. An 11. What a jaw on Pryor and Duran. They've both been down, though. 1:40 to go. As Duran tries to continue his onslaught. A 5 for Roberto Duran, nothing on the outside, and a 4 for Pryor, 2 on the inside. As Pryor baits Duran in, and he lets his hands go. He's going to fight off the ropes, and what a job by Pryor, 23. 3 possible blows. First time Pryor's landing any scoring blows here. Let's see if Duran evades any. A 20, no he doesn't. Power check for Pryor, 17, as Duran sneers at him and leans into him on the ropes now. Duran with a slight edge, 1:20 to go, 4-3 in punches Duran. Pryor with momentum as we move GGO the white die that way. A 1 for Duran, 2 on the inside. A 3 for Aaron Pryor as Pryor lays on the ropes. Duran's going to bang away. 64, he misses. Pryor with a countering opportunity. 12, he just ties him up. And again, the referee pries him apart. A lot of dirty tactics inside. 1 minute to go. A slower pace, but a mauling, brawling round. Duran trying to wear him down with these tactics as he keeps Pryor pinned to the ropes. 6 for Roberto Duran. That's 2 on the outside. He wants a little distance now. Wants Pryor to come to him a bit. And a 2 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside. Pryor obliges. It's a toe-to-toe exchange just away from the ropes. Pryor goes first. It's a double zero. A double zero for Pryor. 5 thudding shots. Everything to the head. Unbelievable. Pryor opens up. Duran opens up now. Duran's opportunity. It's an 83. He misses his shot. The power check only for Aaron Pryor. It's hawk time, but Duran stands up to it as that's a 17. 40 seconds to go. Pryor with an 8-4 lead on punches. 6 for Roberto Duran. Pryor continues with momentum. That's 2 on the outside for Manos de Piedras. A 5 for Aaron Pryor. That's 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange, center of the ring. Pryor goes first. 20, another good result for the Hawk. 3 punches land. 2 jabs and a thudding right hand. Duran needs to rally here. He will not. 73. He misses his shots. Power check only for Pryor. It's a 6. Another possible knockdown of Manos de Piedras. What a brawl. What a war it's been here. Duran goes down 2 and under, hurt 5, and it's a 16. Duran just shakes his head no and taunts Pryor to come in. But Duran has to get busy. 20 seconds. It's been all Aaron Pryor. Continues with momentum. It's a double snake eyes. 1 and a 1. Duran 1 star, 2 stars on the inside. Pryor 2 stars on the inside. They're gonna bomb away at the bell, center of the ring. Pryor goes first. 97. He will tie up. No, I'm sorry. No. Possible foul. He lands 1 punch. Oh boy, he's already had 1 point deduction. And now Duran goes. A 0-1. Duran just ripping shots. 5 big punches. He digs a solid left hook to the body. You can see Pryor wins, and then he goes up to the head with 4 shots. Power check only for Duran. It's a 6. No. Foul check on Pryor. A 1. Another foul. Let's see what it is this time. It's an 8. And headbutt. And Pryor did use his head a lot. And so he's warned for a headbutt. Another admonishment to Aaron Pryor. Oops. Well, we'll just keep it like that. Headbutt. So there's the bell. And again, the fighters have to be pried apart. The corners come and take them back to their stools. So 5 rounds are in the books. Pryor had a good round. Duran tried to rally at the end, but he's just going to fall a little bit short and a bridge too far for that round. As Pryor landed 12 blows in the blue corner, and Duran landed 9. So Pryor will take the round 10-9. We're halfway through this tremendous bout. And it's 47 Aaron Pryor, 45 Roberto Duran. Punches landed, Duran 58, Pryor 62. Stamina, Duran 18, Pryor 22. Again, Pryor will get plus 10 when he hits 0, the magic elixir bottle trait. And Pryor, actually Duran will have momentum. We prepare for round number 6. Duran's got to turn it around here. Probably has 1 or 2 more rounds with full stamina. Probably 2. As if you start the round, the way I play, if you start the round with stamina, you complete it with stamina. I don't do it halfway through. It's just easier that way. You make less mistakes, at least for me. Here we go, round number 6 again. Pryor up 47-45. Ding ding goes the bell. Duran with momentum. He's got to change the tide of battle here. A 5 for Duran, nothing on the outside. That's not going to do it. A 4 for Pryor on the inside. Now Pryor goes on the assault. He gets in tight, he throws, and again, a good result. That's a 0-9, and Pryor is a workhorse on the inside, ripping shots to Duran's body and up to the head. Those are 4 big blows. Solid shots by Aaron Pryor, snapping Duran's head. Duran, will he evade anything? No, he does not. Power check Aaron Pryor. It's a 4. Another possible knockdown of Roberto Duran. A possible knockdown of Roberto Duran. And Duran is down. It's a 2. The second time. Manos de Piedras. Pryor has had enough. He went right at him. He tagged him. Down goes Duran towards the ropes, bouncing off the ropes. Let's see if he'll get up. He does! A second knockdown of Roberto Duran. As he's up quickly, he's up at the count of 1. He's saying it's a slip, but a punch did land, and it was a hard punch. So Duran will take the mandatory 8. As Duran, in what will be called a flash knockdown, he's again arguing it was a slip, but it's a knockdown. On the first exchange of round number 6, Pryor looking for the TKO. Duran trying to clear his head. Pryor to the blue corner. That's a 1. That's where he wants to be. He's on the inside. He lands at a 0-55 clip. He needs to land 3 punches. He's gonna. That's a 25. Pryor keeps Duran pinned on the ropes, pounding away with the 25. Those are 3 shots, all to the head, snapping Duran's head. You can see a trickle of blood, sweat flying into the crowd. TKO check for Roberto Duran. Out of the red corner, he is TKO'd 4 and under. It's an 18. He survives it, and he holds on. Pryor just continues the assault. 2:20 to go in round 6. A 4 for Roberto Duran, a 3 for Aaron Pryor. That's 2 on the inside for Duran. He's got to fight hard. He's got to do it. A 3 for Pryor, 1 on the outside. So Duran forcing Pryor back. Pryor tries to lay to the trap, but Duran's first with his punches on the inside, and he's going to land. That's a 26. 26 in tight for Manos de Piedras. And those are 3 punches, 2 to the body and a right cross to the head. A short right cross. Pryor's defense. 8-16. He's tagged with all 3 punches. Power check for Duran. He needs a 4 or under. It's a 17. Pryor laughs at him and says, come forward, come forward. Continues to taunt Manos de Piedras. Duran with momentum. That's a 2 for Duran. 2 on the outside, a 1 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange center of the ring from the outside. Duran goes first. He has mojo. 76. He misses. Pryor fires. He doesn't. That's a 30. Those punches are like laser beams tagging Duran. The last one, an uppercut, a lunging uppercut that strikes Duran on the chin. 0-3. Holy cow. 4 punches land by Aaron Pryor as it's Hawk time. They're screaming from his corner. Power check only for Pryor. He's already dropped Duran twice. He's dropped him once in this round. A 17. Duran survives it. 1:40 to go here in round number 6. They're screaming it's Hawk time from the corner. The fans in favor of Duran here trying to cheer him on. A 5 for Roberto Duran. Nothing on the outside. A 2 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside again. Pryor first. 21. He continues. His punches are like lasers and he's just tagging his subject over and over again. 21 from the outside. Those are 3 punches again. Jab, right hand, left hook, all to the cranium of Roberto Duran. Duran trying to dip and dive away. That's a 5. He's going to get tagged with an additional. That's an uppercut that splits the guard. Another possible knockdown check. 19. A possible cut. Duran's already been cut. So Duran cuts 4 and under. It's an 18. Again, pause at the... Oh, wait. 9. 19. Check the other cut. See if it reopened. It's an 18. So he doesn't reopen. Now we roll again to see if he gets a cut. No, he doesn't. All right, there we go, because he already had a cut. 1:20 to go. It's been all Aaron Pryor. He's up 15-3. And that's going to... If he gets 3 more punches, Duran would be fatigued the rest of the bout. Pryor continues with momentum. So that's a 4 for Duran. 2 on the inside. Duran's trying hard. And a 2 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside. Pryor keeps his distance. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange. The Hawk goes first. 92 from the outside. And they fall into a clinch, so Duran doesn't even get any punches off. Good job by Pryor. 1 minute to go here in round 6. Pryor in control. A 6 and a 6. Double box cars. 2 on the outside for Duran. Nothing on the inside for Pryor. So Duran from distance as Pryor backs up. Duran misses with his lunging shots. That's an 83. And countering opportunity for Aaron Pryor. He lands 1 through 6. And he throws a big right hand, but hits nothing but air. If he tagged Duran on his chin there, he might have went down again. 20 seconds to go in a big round number 6 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor in complete control now. That is a 4 for Roberto Duran. Pryor with momentum. 2 on the inside. Duran trying to get in tight, trying to work. A 2 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor won't allow it. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange from the outside where Pryor wants it. And it's an 82 from the outside. Pryor misses. Duran throws. He doesn't. Finally, Duran lands some shots. That's a 39 from the outside. A crisp 1-2. The right cross crashes on the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Power check for Roberto Duran. He needs a 4 and under. It's a 16. 20 seconds to go. Pryor trying to just rest these last 20 seconds. Duran trying to deny him the rest. He has momentum. Pryor up 15-5, and you don't want to get hit with 3 more punches. Duran wants to try to have 1 more round with full stamina, and it's a 3 for Roberto Duran. 1 on the inside, a 5 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside. So Pryor, if he lands 3 punches, Duran will be out of stamina. That's a 22. He's going to land 3 punches. Pryor rallying in the final 20 seconds from the outside, and he's going to land 22. He lands 2 jabs and a right hand on the jaw of Roberto Duran. That hits 18. Duran will be fatigued unless he blocks one of these punches. Boy, this is a big defensive roll here. He needs a 1 through 3 for a -1. It's a 20. He's tagged with all of them. Power check for Pryor. A 4. Another possible knockdown of Duran. And ding ding goes the bell. Duran grabs on for dear life. And Pryor has worn out Roberto Duran now. Pryor lands 18 punches. That last combination at the end did Duran in. And Duran is at 0. No more stamina, so he will go from his fatigue column. And that is a big difference. Now he's going to fight on heart. Pryor trying to make Duran quit like Sugar Ray Leonard did. So Duran only landed 5 blows, and he was knocked down again. So total punches after 6 rounds, 80 for Pryor, 63 for Duran, and it's a 10-8 round for Pryor due to the knockdown. After 6 complete, 57-53, Duran's got to really pull a rabbit out of his hat here. Pryor in complete control. So now we go to the fatigue as we prepare for round. Pryor still has 17 stamina points, plus another 10 in the bank, so that's 27 in reality, due to his trait. We prepare for round number 7. What a fun bout. Thank you, Anthony, for making these cards. You can get them on the Facebook page or on the reference page, Sideline Strategies. These are free downloads. Roberto Duran, Aaron Pryor, and Archie Moore. So if you have the game, I suggest download it and enjoy these free cards that Anthony has provided us from Glory Days Boxing. And check out his channel, Bleacher Bums Gaming. All right, here we go. So Duran is now, as they're just revving him up in his corner, saying, you got to do it. You got to do it, Roberto. You got Freddie Brown and Ray Arcel in the corner of Roberto Duran. Panama Lewis in the corner of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. So his power drops from a 4 to a 2. His chin check goes up from a 2 to a 3, and his knockout chin check goes from a 2 to a 4. His will check goes up from a 4 to a 7. So again, Pryor could be looking at a stoppage here as we start round 7. And Duran did land at the end. He did have, why does he have momentum? Well, I don't remember, so he's going to have momentum. I didn't think he landed at the end. No, Pryor landed at the end, because that made it 18. Here we go, round number 7. Hope everyone's enjoying this really fun bout, brought to you by Glory's Days Boxing and the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. What If Promotions. 3 for Roberto Duran, and that's 1 on the inside, and a 3 for Aaron Pryor. That's 1 on the outside. It will be a toe-to-toe exchange, ring center. Duran trying to make something happen. Pryor throws first. That's a 69 from the outside. He misses. Duran needs a low roll. That's a 50, and he'll be -1 from his punch total because he's fatigued, and he misses. So both fighters throw and both fighters miss. 2 minutes to go in round 7. As Pryor looking to toy with Duran. I don't know if that's a wise move. A 6 for Manos de Piedras, 2 on the outside, and a 3 for Aaron Pryor, 1 on the outside. So Duran, fatigued and all, he's going to throw first. That's a 33. The 33, what will it be? We shall see. 3 punches -1. That's 2 shots possibly land. Pryor with his defense roll. That's an 8. He's tagged with both shots. And Duran needs a miracle power check here. 2 and under. It's a 4. Had he not been fatigued, he would have had a possible knockdown. But he's fatigued. Those punches just don't have the same snap on him and oomph. But he does take momentum away. Round 7 continues. A 5 for Roberto Duran. Nothing on the outside. You can see the fatigue there. A 4 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor gets on the inside, forcing Duran back. Pounding away. 92, 62, excuse me, he misses. Countering opportunity for Duran. He counters 1 through 6 out of the red corner. It's a 1, so Duran will land 1 shot. He misses with the left hook, but he lands a thudding right cross. Power check for Duran. He needs a low roll. It's a 12. 2 minutes to go in round 7. They're screaming from Pryor corner. Get going, champ. Get going. Don't toy. A 1 for Roberto Duran. 2 on the inside. A 1 for Aaron Pryor. Duran on the ropes, trying to fight off the ropes. Toe-to-toe exchange. Duran goes first. Pryor trying to keep him pinned. That's a 29 for Roberto Duran on the inside. He only lands 2 of those punches as he's fatigued. And they're to the head. It was a right and then a left uppercut. Pryor goes now. He hasn't landed anything yet, and he's going to land big there. That's a 10. He lands 4 big shots in this toe-to-toe exchange. The last one also being an uppercut that splits Duran's guard. Simultaneous power checks. A 6 for Pryor. A possible knockdown of Duran as it's a 6 for Duran. So no knockdown possibility for Duran. We check. Will he stand up to those hard blows from Pryor? And his chin is now a 3. Duran's chin is a 3. And it's a 12, so he survives it. We continue with round 7, 140 to go. Duran still with momentum, 5-4 in punches, Duran. A 6 for Duran, 2 on the outside, a 3 for Aaron Pryor, 1 on the outside. So Duran, fatigued and all, is just letting his hands go first. A very good result. That's a 20 on the outside. He's only going to land 2 out of the 3. Again, jab, right hand misses, but the left hook finds its target. So 2 land there. And that was a 3, so a 6. That was 2 on the outside, a 3, 1 on the outside. So Pryor, we got to do a defense check for Pryor. 13, he's tagged with both. Power check for Duran, 16. 120 to go in round number 7. Duran out-hustling Pryor. Pryor playing too much, and his corner's letting him have it. Duran continues with the momentum. That's a 3 and a 3. What will it be? 1 on the inside for Duran, 1 on the outside for Pryor. Pryor goes back to the ropes. Duran toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. 62. Duran misses. Pryor fires away on the inside. That's a 55. He tags him with 2 shots. Again, the uppercut splits Duran's guard. Power check for Pryor. A 4. Another possible knockdown on that big uppercut. As Duran was boring in, Duran grabs on. 1 minute to go in round 7. 7-6. Duran desperately needs to win this round. He has a 1-punch advantage. Pryor with momentum. A 1 for Duran. 2 on the inside. He tries to keep Pryor pinned on the ropes. Pryor with a 2. So it'll be a toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor works his way off the ropes from the outside. Pryor goes first. 34 for the Hawk from the outside. He's going to land jab, right hand, left hook, all to the head of Duran. Duran fatigued but firing. Duran's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange, 99. We go to the event chart, but we can't go to the rare event chart because that's all done. So again, Duran's going to roll on the event chart. He needs something big here. That's a 38. Let's see what it is. 38 from the event chart. Second time. I haven't had an event chart in a long time. 38. Fighters engage in a vicious toe-to-toe exchange. 6 punches landed by each pugilist. Oh my lord, the crowd is on the feet as they're banging away. 15, 13, and what I like to do is go simultaneous power check as both men bombing away. 19, possible cut on Duran. 18, no power check. No knockdown check for either, but a possible cut on Duran. Does that cut reopen? 13, no it does not. And now 4 and under for a new cut. And again, Duran gets a 3, so he's going to get a nice new cut, or abrasion. It's a 9. Roberto Duran getting lumped up quite good here by the Hawk Aaron Pryor. A 9, swelling on the right eye. Swelling on the right eye. What a big exchange, as now they taunt each other with 1 minute to go in round number 7. So Duran, swelling right eye. 13 punches landed by Duran, 15 for Pryor. 1 minute to go. Duran's got a rally here. A 2 for Duran. 2 on the outside, a 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange as Pryor baiting Duran in. He's laying on the ropes. Pryor goes first on the inside as Duran bores in. 35 on the inside for the Hawk. 3 punches land. Digs 1 to the body, uppercut to the head, and the right cross. Duran's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange, 23 on the inside. He lands 2 out of 3. Simultaneous power checks as they're banging away on the ropes. Again, another possible cut on Roberto Duran. Will the cut reopen? No. Will the swelling get worse? No. Will there be a new cut? Yes! Wow. Duran, his face looks like a ground up beef. What will it be? 19. 19. Bloody nose. Bloody nose for Roberto Duran. $40 to go. Pryor up 18-15 in punches landed. Duran with a 4. Pryor with momentum. Duran 2 on the inside, trying to keep Pryor pinned on those ropes. Pryor very comfortable on the ropes. It's a 2. 2 on the outside. Now Pryor spins him. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange just off the ropes. From distance, Pryor goes first. A 0-3. Pryor. 4 punches snapping Duran's head over and over again. Unbelievable. The Hawk. They're screaming it's Hawk time. Duran from the outside, 79. He throws. He misses. Power check for Pryor. An 8 just out of his range. 20 seconds to go. Pryor taunting and playing to the crowd. Now they're booing him. This is a Roberto Duran crowd here. Final 20 seconds. Pryor up 22-15. That's a 4 for Duran. 2 on the inside as Pryor goes back towards the ropes, laying the trap. A 5 for Roberto Duran. For Pryor, 2 on the outside. And Pryor lays the trap. He comes fighting off the ropes. He goes first in the toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. 23 again. His fists have radar. 23. 3 punches land. 25 blows has he. If he landed one more punch, it would have been an automatic TKO. Duran, 99. Oh, my Lord. We go to the rare event chart again. You can't do... Oh, am I messing that up? Rare event chart. Only one rare event of any type occurs in a fight. We go to the event chart. We've already done the rare event. So if we roll 0 to 9, it's the end of the round. It's a 0-3. Ding, ding, the end of the round. Wow. Had it been anything with punches landed for both fighters, it would have been a TKO. Unbelievable freaking fight. And it's Pryor pulling away. Pryor with his best round. 18 punches in the 6th. He lands 25 on the fatiguing Roberto Duran, but Duran's will keeps him up. Duran landed 15, so Pryor down to 2 stamina points. In reality, it's 17, and we're just going to add those 17 right now. We're just going to add the 10 right now because he's going to lose those 2 stamina points, and I'm going to end up forgetting. So we're going to add the 10 points, make that 90. So he has 12 stamina points. We prepare for round 8. Duran's all beat up in his corner. 10-9 round for Pryor. Duran's been down twice. Pryor's been down once. So after 7 rounds complete, Pryor's up 67-62. Pryor's landed 105 punches. Duran 78. Duran needs to win these final 3 rounds, and he would still fall short. He needs a knockdown. He needs something. A knockout. So we prepare for round number 8. Pryor will have momentum. Duran did not have a bad round. He landed 15 punches, but Pryor landed 25. Had he landed one more, the referee was really looking on, as he's a bloody mess. And Anthony says, have you used the bottle? We're using the bottle now. He had 2 stamina points left, so we're using it now, or I forget. So his stamina went from 80 to 90. Which means he has 12 stamina points left. Here we go. Round number 8. Duran needs a biblical miracle in this prognosticator's opinion. Ding, ding goes the bell. And the trolley. A 5 for Roberto Duran. That's nothing on the outside. There's just fatigue on Manos de Piedras. Pryor wants to make him quit. He wants to make him quit like Leonard did. And that's a 3 for Aaron Pryor. 1 on the outside. Pryor taunting him. He bolo punches. And oh my Lord, does he tag Duran? 0-0. 5 punches, the first one being the bolo punch. And he just batters away at Duran. Duran, tired, trying to evade. 4. He gets tagged with a short right hand on top of it. 6 blows land. The referee looking on. Power check for the Hawk, Aaron Pryor. 12. So Duran survives that, but the referee looking on. Duran taking a beating. We haven't seen Duran take a beating like this. I think his last fight against William Joppy was the closest thing of him taking a beating. He didn't even take a beating in the Leonard fight that he quit. He got hit. He frustrated and he quit. Here we go. 2:40 to go in round 8. 1-1, double snake eyes. Duran 2 on the inside, trying to mount some sort of offense. Pryor 2 on the inside, toe-to-toe exchange, center of the ring. Pryor goes first, 34. He's going to land at a good clip on the inside. That's 3 punches. He digs 2 to the body, and then the short right to the jaw of Roberto Duran. Duran's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange, that's a 51. A 51. He'll only land 1 shot. He misses with the left hook, but lands with the right hand. Simultaneous power check. Is there a miracle in that Duran right hand? No. As both fighters throw, but there's not enough oomph on it. 2:20 to go in round 8. 9-1 for Pryor in punches so far. 2 for Roberto Duran. That's 2 on the outside. There's no quitting Duran. A 3. That's 1 on the outside. So Duran throws. Pryor taunting. And Pryor's going to get his mouth shut there as Duran rolls a 19 from the outside. And he'll land 2 out of the 3 punches. And the last 2 is a left hook and a right hook. Does Pryor block any? 3. Pryor actually gets tagged with a right uppercut on the jaw. What a shot by Duran. Power check for Duran. He needs a 2 or under. It's a 6. Pryor grabs on. He felt that blow. Duran with momentum. Still down 9-4 in punches. 2 minutes to go in round 8. Can Duran continue to rally? A fatiguing Duran. A bloody Duran, a beaten Duran, a 6 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the outside, a 4 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the inside. Pryor, this will be a toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. Duran goes first, and again, Duran, no quit in Manos de Piedras, 16. And he'll land 2 out of 3 once again due to the fatigue, but he's putting every effort into those punches. Pryor's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange, 87. He misses. Duran, power check. He needs the miracle too. Ooh, it's a 7. 1:40 to go as Duran closes to within 3 punches here in round 8. A 2 for Duran, 2 on the outside, a 5 for the Hawk, Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside, toe-to-toe exchange, center of the ring. Duran goes first, 17, another good result as Duran continues to try to will himself to victory. He'll land 3 out of 4. Jab, right hand, left hook misses, but then the right uppercut splits the Pryor's guard in this toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor goes, and he's going to land with a 22 from the outside. And those are 3 punches. So Pryor, again, both fighters giving as good as they take, but there's more oomph on the Pryor shots, it seems, right now. 3 punches land for Pryor. Simultaneous power check. Duran needs a big low roll. Neither fighter gets the power check. 1:20 to go. Pryor a 12-9 lead in punches here in round 8. Clock's going tick, tick, tick on the fight. 4 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the inside. He bores his way in close. A 2 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside. Pryor backs to the ropes. Toe-to-toe exchange on the ropes. Is Pryor laying another trap? Duran throws. Again, a 99. Holy cow. So let's roll on that. It's a 12. A 12. Clash of head. Check both fighters for cuts. If cuts lead to stoppage, no contest up to 4 rounds, then go to the cards. Well, we'll go to the cards. So a clash of heads. A clash of heads. Let's give Pryor his toe-to-toe exchange. He had 2 from the outside, and he lands. So there's a clash of heads, and then Pryor lands. That's a 13 for Aaron Pryor from the outside. He's going to land 4 more shots, and they're all to the head. And now, before we do anything, let's go power check for Aaron Pryor. 5! A possible knockdown of a fatiguing Roberto Duran. He goes down. 3 and under. 15. He survives it. Now let's go back to the simultaneous power cut checks. Neither man has a cut. The referee admonishes them using their heads, and they go at each other once again, trying to kill one another. So Pryor, another big round here with 1 minute to go in round 8. The fans screaming for Duran to pour. It's a pro-Duran crowd, as the only people rooting for Pryor are his relatives, and the corner screaming it's Hawk time. Pryor has momentum, as that is a 4 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the inside, and a 3 for Aaron Pryor, 1 on the outside. So Duran gets Pryor to the ropes. Pryor goes willingly. But it's Duran who's first. That's a 39. He's going to land. No quit in Manos de Piedras. Not like in the second Sugar Ray Leonard fight in New Orleans. So that's a 39 on the inside. And Duran will land 2 out of 3. 1 to the body. And the left hook to the head. Power check for Duran. He needs a low roll. He does not get it. 40 seconds to go. 16-11. Punch favors Pryor. Duran with momentum. 40 seconds to go in round 8. It's a 2 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the outside, and a 6 for Aaron Pryor. Nothing on the inside. So Pryor coming off the ropes, and Duran obliges by throwing punches. That's a 66. He's going to miss. Countering opportunity for Pryor out of the blue corner. It's a 4, and it's a crashing 1-2 on the fatiguing Duran. He catches him coming in after he misses his shots. Power check for Pryor. 16. 20 seconds to go. Another big round for Aaron Pryor here in round number 8 as we're coming to a close. Pryor with momentum taunting Manos de Piedras. A 5 for Duran. Nothing on the outside. A 5 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. Duran backs towards the center of the ring. Pryor assaults with a 30. And 2 jabs and a right hand crash on Duran. His knees buckle. Power defense check for Duran. 6. He's going to get tagged. No, he just misses the extra shot. Power check for Pryor. 18. Ding, ding goes the bell. A huge round for Aaron Pryor as he pushes Duran away from him. Duran, now the corner comes to get him. Ray Arcel and Freddie Brown quickly bring him back to the corner. It's been all Aaron Pryor. What a tremendous effort here by the Hawk. He lands 21 punches, back-to-back rounds with more than 20 blows landed. Duran landed 11. And Pryor still has 1 stamina point. He'll go into round 9 with stamina. Round 10, he'll be fatigued. So Pryor takes the round 10-9 with 6 minutes of boxing to go. Aaron Pryor is up 77-71. Pryor dropped Duran in round 1. Duran dropped Pryor in round 3. Pryor in round 4 was warned for low blows. Then he cut Duran. Then a point deduction for low blows. So that was a 9-9 round. Pryor warned for a headbutt in round 5. Then he drops Duran again in round 6. Duran said it was a flash knockdown, but a slip. But he got tagged. And Duran has cuts, swelling, bloody nose. He's a mess. We go to round number 9. 6 minutes for Duran to knock out Aaron Pryor, and Duran is fatigued. Momentum will be with Pryor. Here we go, round number 9. Pryor looking to stop Manos de Piedras. Ding, ding goes the bell. 6 for Duran. That's 2 on the outside. 5 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange as they meet in the center of the ring. Pryor goes first. That's a 0-6. Pryor bombing away. 4 punches land for Aaron Pryor. And they're straight shots. Awkward shots, but they're hard shots, and they all hit Duran. Duran fires in his portion of the toe-to-toe exchange. 61, he misses. He is so fatigued. He's throwing. He can't land. He's just getting tagged over and over again. Power check for Pryor. 19. Oh, my Lord. Another possible cut. Let's see. We got to go. How many cuts does he have? If it's a 10, the cut reopens. It's a 6, so that cut reopens. The cut reopens, and that is the second time. And the referee's going to take a look at it. 1 through 3. Trying to look to see how many cuts. Okay, 1 through 3. This fight is over. It's an 18. The fight goes on. The fight goes on. I don't know if I should check for the swelling. We've already done it once for the cut. He survives it. We're not going to check for additional swelling, as he's a mess. You just have to figure he's a mess. All right, here we go. 2:40 in round number 9. It's been Pryor. He's smiling at Duran. 6 for Duran. 2 on the outside, a 1 for Pryor. 2 on the inside. Duran is forced back towards the rope. Toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor goes first. Again, Pryor just pounding away. 25 on the inside. He digs 2 to the body. And again, the left uppercut splits Duran's guard in this toe-to-toe exchange. 3 punches land. Duran in his portion of the toe-to-toe exchange. 17, so it'll be -1 no matter what. And he lands 3 out of 4. No quit as Duran. They're pounding away on the ropes. Duran's back to the ropes. Simultaneous power check. Is there a miracle in Manos de Piedras? No! Neither fighter will go to the knockdown check. 2:20 to go. Can Duran get off the ropes? Does he have any legs left? A 5 and a 5. Duran, nothing on the outside. And Pryor, 2 on the outside. So Duran tries to come off the ropes. Pryor quickly jumps on him again from distance. And it's a 0-0. Oh, my Lord. Pryor just battering the bejesus out of Duran. 5 blows land. Duran, a tiring Duran, a bloody Duran, a mess of a Duran. Will he evade any? No. Power check for Pryor. 16. I want to make sure he still has 1 stamina point. Yes, he does. It's been all Aaron Pryor. Anthony says, I played that right. Thank you, my friend. It's 2 minutes to go in round 9. The crowd still screaming Duran, Duran, trying to urge on their hero. 2 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the outside, a 5 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange, center of the ring. Pryor, 74, he misses. Duran, 76, he misses. They tie up. Now Pryor a little fatigued. This tremendous pace is finally getting to Aaron Pryor. 1:40 to go in round number 9. A 3 for Roberto Duran, 1 on the inside, 1 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the inside. Pryor forcing Duran back to the ropes. He fires away. It's a 37, a 30. Ah, nuts, that moved. Shoot. No, I don't think he landed 17 punches. I think he landed 7. Was it 12? I don't remember. We're just going to say 7. That this chip moved. 37. I don't think he had 12 punches landed already. 37 for Aaron Pryor. As that was a 3 and a 1. 1 on the inside. A 1, 2 on the inside. So Pryor on the inside. 37. He's going to bang away. He's going to land with 3 punches. All shots to the head. He's looking for the stoppage here. Power. Let's see if Duran evades any. 6. Nope, he's tagged with all 3. Power check for Pryor. 19. Oh, my Lord, another possible cut. 12. So the cut, which is still bleeding, doesn't get any worse. Now, 11. No cut, thank God. 120. His face is like hamburger helper. It's a mess. Pryor continues with the momentum and the all-out assault, trying to end the fight here on Roberto Duran. A 3 and a 3. What will it be? We shall see. 1 on the inside for Duran and 1 on the outside. So a toe-to-toe exchange near the ropes, but from the outside. Pryor goes first. 46. So Aaron Pryor, with 1 point of stamina left, will land 2 crisp, hard shots. You can see he's starting to tire. Duran, who's already been fatigued, taking a beating. 78 from the outside. He misses. Power check only for Pryor. 9. 1 minute to go in round number 9. Referee looking closely at Duran. A 5 for Roberto Duran. That's nothing on the outside. And a 5 for Aaron Pryor. That's 2 on the outside. Pryor just continues his all-out assault on Duran. And that's a 60. He's going to miss. Countering opportunity. Oh, shoot. The red die jumped. Oh, my Lord. Hold on. Hold on. The referee says, hold on a second. We have to find... Oh, God damn it. Where'd it go? Oh, boy. Well, oh, yeah, there it is. I see it. We're going to leave it there for now because that's going to be a Herculean task. We will now go to the white die, which will now become the red die. All right, so Duran needs a miracle on the counter. That's a 5. So he's going to land his counter shot. Only 1. He only lands 1 blow, but it's a counter right hand. And now Duran needs as I like to go, power check. It's 19. Possible cut. There's still a miracle, possibly. 3. Oh, boy. Pryor is going to have an abrasion. 19. Bloody nose. So Pryor's nose here in round 9 is bloodied. As I misspell that. Thank you, dyslexia. Bloody nose, and we'll get the red die after the bout. I know where it is. It's just too hard to get to it. 40 seconds to go. Duran has momentum on the counter. So that's a 6 for Duran. 2 on the outside. Duran a little pep in his step right now. A 4 for Pryor, 2 on the inside. Duran, 2 on the outside. It's toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. Duran goes first, fatigued, 86 from the outside. He misses. Pryor, not very happy about the bloody nose, 97. He's going to drill a shot south of the border most likely. So he'll score 1 blow. Let's check for a foul. And it's a 4. And that will be a foul. 17. As the referee's going to admonish him. Rabbit punching. That's a new one. So every dirty tactic from Aaron Pryor. So Pryor, and the referee continues to admonish him, is warned for rabbit punching. As we come to the final 20 seconds of round number 9. Hello, Jeff Ray. Hope all is well. It's a 1 for Roberto Duran. That's 2 on the inside. 1 last charge of the light brigade for Roberto Duran. A 2 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the outside. It will be a toe-to-toe exchange as Duran gets Pryor towards the ropes, but it's more of a trap laying. Duran goes first. He gets a big result, 0-9 on the inside. He's going to land 3 out of 4, and they're all to the head. He knows he needs the knockout. He crashes them on the cranium of Aaron Pryor. Pryor's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange, a 36 on the inside, and he lands 3 shots, everything to the head for both fighters. Simultaneous power check. The white die is now Duran as the red die went under the computer desk. 17 and a 19. I'm not checking for another. What the hell, we'll check. So 19, another possible cut on Duran. Doesn't reopen. 15, thank God. We go to the final 3 minutes of boxing. Duran is a mess. Duran is a mess, and now Pryor will finally be fatigued. It doesn't matter. Well, it might matter. It might matter, folks. So Duran only landed 7 blows. This is my new setup. I hope you guys like it. I put some green coloring in the background, make it look like a board. Again, Pryor tiring, he lands 16 blows. Pryor, with 3 minutes to go, 9 rounds complete, he's landed 142 punches. Duran, 96. Pryor was finally bloodied with a bloody nose, and he was warned for rabbit punching. He's really roughed up Duran. He's mugged Duran almost like Duran mugged Davey Moore in the Garden that night. What was it, 1982, 83? So Pryor takes another round, 10-9. Duran needs a knockout. Pryor, with 3 minutes to go, is up 87-80. Both fighters are fatigued, so now Pryor goes to the fatigue column. His power drops from 6 to 4. His chin knockdown stays at a 4, but he's hurt at a 7. And his knockout goes from a 2 to a 4, and his will goes to a 2 to a 4. So here we go, 2 fatiguing fighters, 3 more minutes of boxing. I don't know if they're going to touch gloves. They refuse to touch gloves. These fighters do not like one another. Momentum will be, I have it with Duran, but I think Pryor landed last. Oh no, Duran, they had a toe-to-toe exchange. They were checking for cuts. Yeah, so Duran still has momentum. Here we go, the final 3 minutes. They refuse to touch gloves, and the referee says, fine, just go at it. Here we go. Duran needs a miracle, a biblical miracle. And it's a 5 for Roberto Duran. He's not going to get it there. No stars on the outside. He's dead tired. A 3 for Aaron Pryor. 1 on the outside. Both fighters lose 1 on punches landed now. It's a 71, so Pryor misses his shot. Duran with a countering opportunity. A 1! So he's going to land the counter. He needed to do that. The 1... The left hook misses, but the right hand crashes on the jaw of Pryor. Could this be the miracle? Could this be the miracle? Duran needs a 2 and under. It's an 11. Oh, they're screaming out of the Pryor corner and say, stay away, champ, stay away. Duran sensing, trying the best he can. 4, 2 on the inside. He bores in. A 5 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. It's a toe-to-toe exchange, center of the ring. Duran goes first, fatigued and all. 35, he's going to land. The 35, he's going to land 2 shots. Misses with the first, lands with the next 2 to the head. Those were hooks. Pryor will go from the inside now. 0-9. Pryor comes rearing back. 3 out of 4 lands, and that's not bad. Toe-to-toe, what bomb. Simultaneous power check Oh, my Lord! It's a 1 for Duran. It's a 1 for Duran. Holy cow. Could this be the miracle? Pryor goes down 4 and under. It's a 4! Holy cow! I can't yell. Nurse Teresa is sick and sleeping. Unbelievable. It's a 4. Pryor is down. Pryor is down. The crowd rises as one. The count begins. The count begins. He is knocked out if this is a 4. It's an 18. He will get up. Holy cow. On the counter. He gets up. At the count of 2, he'll take the mandatory 8. The crowd is going ballistic here. Both fighters down twice. A fatiguing Duran catches a fatiguing Pryor coming in, and down he goes for the 2 count. Unbelievable. What a fight. And now, with 2:20 to go, Duran has an opportunity to TKO. Pryor's up. They wipe his gloves. As Bleacher Bums Gaming says, don't wake up Nurse Teresa. No, she'll be quite mad. Duran with a 2 on the outside. He needs a very low roll here. He needs to land at least 3 punches for the possible TKO. He's not going to get it. Opportunity lost 77. Pryor just grabs onto him. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Duran with new vigor as he continues to charge forth into the breach. A 4 for Roberto Duran, 2 on the inside, a 2 for Aaron Pryor, 2 on the outside, toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor backs to the ropes. This time, I don't think it's a trap. Duran with a 52 on the inside. He's only going to land 1 shot, and it's a bolo. Pryor on 90. Oh, wow, bad luck. He ties him up. Oh, no, it's a foul, actually. 1 punch lands. We'll check the foul. No foul. And now the power check only for Duran. He needs a 2 or a 1. Can he drop? Oh, it's an 11. We got a 1, but there's too many. 1:40 to go in the fight. Duran has dropped Pryor on a counter. Pryor on his bicycle, but he's tired. Duran's tired, but Duran seems to have a little more energy right now. He's on the hunt for the kill. It's a 6 for Duran, 2 on the outside, and a 4. 2 on the inside for Pryor. Toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. Though Pryor's near the ropes, Duran goes first. 40 from the outside for Roberto Duran. Left hook misses, but the right hand again crashes on the Pryor jaw. Pryor toe-to-toe exchange 29 as he's going to fire back from the outside. And he will land 2 shots out of the 3. They're hooks. Simultaneous power checks. Possible cuts on both fighters now. Alrighty, so let's roll again. If it's a 10 or under. Thank God. And thank God. Oh, a 3. So a 3 for Pryor. Oh, boy. Pryor might be in trouble. He might have a new cut. Here we go. Let's just see what it is. Duran needs something big here. That's a 6. And we go to the an abrasion chart on the card. A 6, swelling on the right eye. So it's not been a pretty round for Pryor. Pryor has swelling right eye. The round continues. 1:20 to go. Actually Pryor's winning 6-5, but Duran has the knockdown. Duran needs a knockout. So it's a 4 for Roberto Duran, and that's 2 on the inside and a 2 for Aaron Pryor. That's 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange again. Pryor just leaning on the ropes. Duran goes first. 86. They clinch, and that's it. So Pryor grabs on. 1 minute to go. Duran trying to pry his way free. The referee breaks them. 6 for Duran. He needs a knockout. Time's ticking away. He has dropped Pryor here in the 10th round on a counter. And it's 2 on the outside for Duran and 2 on the inside for Pryor. So a toe-to-toe exchange just off the ropes from the outside. Duran goes first. 89 from the outside. He misses. Pryor, he misses. 40 seconds to go. Exhausted fighters here. 40 seconds left in this bout. Fans on their feet screaming for Duran to finish off Pryor. A 5 for Manos de Piedras. Nothing on the outside. A 4 for Aaron Pryor. 2 on the inside. Pryor gets in tight, and he's going to fight here these last 40 seconds. It's a 45 for Aaron Pryor as he looks for the kill. His legs are gone. 45 on the inside for Pryor. 2 punches land, but only 1. The left hook after the right hand missed. Let's see if Duran actually, maybe nothing lands. Duran, 15. It does land. Power check for Pryor. Pryor's power is now a 4 and under. It's a 1! The left hook clips Duran on the chin. Will Duran go down now? Holy cow, what a brawl. Duran goes down. 3 and under. It's an 8. Is he hurt? No, he is not hurt. His knee's buckled. 20 seconds to go. What a fight. The crowd stands and cheers. Pryor with momentum. It's a 2 for Duran. 2 stars on the outside, a 3 for Pryor. 1 star on the outside. This is it. This is it. Duran's got to land. He does not. 95. They clinch. Ding, ding goes the bell. Unbelievable. There is no shaking of hands as they shove one another. And the corners come in to restore order. And it will be Aaron Pryor by decision, it looks like. He takes round, he actually does not, punches he takes it, as he was dead tired. 7-5. Duran dropped him, though, for a 2 count on the counter. So Duran will take round 10 due to the knockdown, 10-8. And we'll get the final tally in a moment. Let's hit save. What a fight. What a fight. What a fight. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you to Bleacher Bums Gaming. That's Anthony. The creator of this wonderful game, Glory Days Boxing. And you can get these fighters if you have the game. They're free on the Facebook page or the reference page on Sideline Strategies under Glory Days Boxing. Get Roberto Duran, Aaron Pryor, and Archie Moore. We're going to have a bout with Archie Moore in the near future. Archie Moore. I don't know if you guys can see that. Archie Moore. So let's go and tally the score. I'm the only judge. I like to do it this way. I don't use the... I might incorporate that over to the side over here somewhere. All right, so this is it. At the end, Duran was -69 for stamina. Pryor, -11, but he had the +10. Remember, he had the +10. That's his elixir trait. So the +10 nullifies the -5, basically, of the Mahler trait of Duran. And Pryor won this fight. Both fighters were down twice. Both fighters got lumped up. Duran a little more. The referee looked on a few times thinking to stop it, but I think there would have been a riot here in this pro-Duran crowd. Punches total for Pryor, 149 in this 10-round bout. For Duran, 101. So Pryor, the more busy. Again, he had that awkward style, quick hands, a very strong fighter. Dropped his hands a lot, but a very strong fighter. His defense was okay, too. It wasn't like he was horrific defensively. So here we go. Here it is, 95-90 after 10 rounds. Aaron Pryor wins by decision. So again, let's just recap. Duran in the first went down after a Pryor. That was a toe-to-toe exchange early in the bout, and he went down for a 6 count. He got up. So he lost round 1, 10-8. Round 2 went to Pryor, 10-9, as Pryor landed 13 punches compared to the 8. Duran actually outlanded Pryor as he rallied in round 1, but the knockdown again, you lose it. So Pryor takes the first 2 rounds. Then Duran decks Pryor for a 6 count in round 3. He takes that 10-8. And that was his big round, 21-13 in punches. Then Pryor was going to win round 4, but he lost a point on a low blow deduction, so that was a 9-9 round. Round 4, Pryor was up 17-7 in punches landed. Round 5, Pryor won 10-9 on punches, 12-9, and he was warned for headbutting. Round 6, Duran goes down. He said it was a slip, but it was a good punch when he was on the ropes. He got up at the 1 count, took the mandatory 8. He loses round 6, 10-8, and he lost on punches 18-5. Round 7, Duran more swelling on the right eye and a bloody nose as Pryor continued his vicious assault, landing 25 punches to Duran's 15. So Duran was battered and beaten, but his punch output was picking up as he was trying quite hard. Round 9. Pryor gets a bloody nose, and he's warned for rabbit punching, but he takes the round 10-9, 16-7. Both fighters are fatigued now in round 10, as Duran went fatigued in, I want to say it was round 7. I should do something to mark that. And so both fighters fatigued. Pryor getting caught as he's tired and a bit lazy with his punches, he's get caught with a counter right hand. He went down for a 2 count. Duran tried to swarm him. Pryor held on, and he held on, and he won. Well, he lost due to the knockdown, round 10, 10-8, but he won 7-5 on punches. So there you have it. The final in points, Aaron Pryor. Both fighters go down twice. What a slobber knocker, as I like to say. Aaron Pryor 95, Roberto Duran 90. So Pryor wins this bout. And the fans are not happy. They think it's a screw job of Roberto Duran, but it was not. Again, a very pro-Duran crowd. And let's just make it official here. Pryor, winner via decision over Duran, 95, 90. And let's hit the save button, and there you have it, folks. And we didn't even wake up Nurse Teresa. Thank God. Well, I would have been a dead duck. So, all right, thank you very much. Thank you to Dave Little. As you said, thanks for the fight, Al. Great game, Anthony. Oh, wonderful game. Thank you to Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. Check out both those wonderful channels, Bleacher Bums Gaming and Dave Little's channel. He has some wrestling up there and much, much more. History Maker Baseball, all good stuff. In his walks with his videos on his, I call them Walk with Jesus videos. I love them. And Jeff Ray, thank you. He says, I can't believe I caught Al live with a dream matchup, no less. Well, thank you, Jeff. And Itinerary Hobbyist, check out his wonderful channel, Military Strategy. Let's go up a little more. It was a really fun fight. Dave Gardner, hockeytournaments.com, Digital to Dice, and also his wonderful YouTube channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. For those who commented, those who watch now and watch later, hope you enjoyed it. If you like, hit the like button, sub, share, all that good stuff. Also, check out the wonderful members of the FOC, friends of the channel, friends of the community. We have several in here, such as Bleacher Bums Gaming, Dave Little, Dave Gardner. Happy birthday to both of you guys. Many happy, healthy ones to come. And, of course, our good friend Itinerary Hobbyist. And, again, a very good viewer of the channel and on the Facebook page, Jeff Ray. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. I love you all. Health and happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless Aaron Pryor. Both fighters go down twice, Pryor and Duran. But Pryor survives a 10th round knockdown, stays on his feet to win the decision 95-90. Both fighters battered, bloodied, and bruised. Duran a little more worse for the wear. Peace. Love you all.